Everyone is a fan of recently crowned RuPaul's Drag Race queen Sasha Colby, including House Representative Jill Tokuda. She is a Democrat from Hawaii. Last week, Tokuda took some time on the House floor to honor Sasha's victory and her habit of underscoring her Hawaiian heritage in the show. Addressing Sasha by her complete name, Sasha Kekauoha, I believe, I probably got that wrong, Tokuda announced that since the beginning of the competition, Sasha took inspiration from her ethnic heritage, which was Hawaiian, and her childhood trauma for her performances. Sasha is the first openly transgender woman of color to be crowned America's next drag superstar.
I rise today to congratulate Hawaii-born Sasha Kekauoha, more famously known as Sasha Colby, on being crowned the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 15. I am so proud that a fellow Windward girl hailing from the homesteads of Waimanalo has earned the title of America's next drag star. From the very beginning of the competition, Sasha, a seasoned drag legend, drew upon her ethnic heritage and childhood trauma as sources of inspiration for her performances. Throughout Drag Race, she authentically represented her Hawaiian culture, talking about the legacy she's building for our home state and about being mahu. In ancient Hawaiian days, mahu were considered extraordinary individuals of male and female spirit who brought their healing powers to Oahu from Tahiti. Today, trans people are among the most revered members in the Hawaiian community. Amidst ongoing attacks on our LGBTQ+ rights that particularly target trans people and drag queens, her win is not only well-deserved, it gives us all hope. Congratulations to Sasha Colby. You are a leader, you are a proud mahu, and every drag queen's favorite drag queen. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back.
Wow. Question 2. With a Bacardi shot, I'd swallow that. I didn't think I would ever see a RuPaul's Drag Race winner like Sasha Colby be shouted out on the congressional floor.
Yes.
So iconic.
Can you imagine in the beginning of RuPaul, you know, back in the, why are you so bright, Miss RuPaul, that we would get to the point where a congressperson shouts out the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race.
I think it is monumental, but we need to stop talking about her in Congress and get her in Congress. Mm-hmm. Have her on that floor. She could represent Hawaii. That Tokuda can move over. She could do motions for death drops.
Motions for, how long have you been
we would
working
all
on
start
that
watching
joke?
C-SPAN.
You know, there's an experiment going on of that, of having a trans person on a state floor, and it's going on in Montana, and not going great.
Yeah.
Not
Max,
going
why
great.
didn't you drink?
Well,
because this was an inevitability.
What's it?
Yeah.
that's what I thought too. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, Dr.
Yeah.
Who.
I'm not
surprised.
surprised. No.
Oh, that's
I'm surprised it took that long.
Well, are you surprised? Wait, are you surprised that it was a trans drag superstar? Because it could have been.
No,
I'm
from
not
my
surprised about
state,
any of it.
I take the shot because I'm surprised. Now, wait, I've got to get in my ability to cash in.
Mm-hmm.
I worked with RuPaul's Drag Race.
Did you? Oh, wow.
We actually had no idea. Tell us more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard about that, actually.
And well, let me tell you.
You with a bright light.
We've got about 40 minutes. All right, sit back. The reason it's surprising is because first, unlike the attacks that we see today on drag was like a very niche kind of thing, mostly for our community. And when it started on Logo, it was a gay, men's-driven product. Mm-hmm. Now, all of that's changed. White, straight women are probably the top audience for RuPaul's Drag Race. There's great support for drag. But remember, at the beginning of RuPaul's Drag Race, no trans. RuPaul was very clear, no. It breaks the illusion if it's not a man being a woman in drag. And so, therefore, it can't be trans. She breaks it. And as a person of color, being trans, she breaks so many barriers. And the recognition, the reason I take the shot is the recognition on the floor of the House. This Congresswoman says our state completely embraces the trans community, and the drag community. It's like I'm like Scooby-Doo.
And the fact that it's going to be in black and white, the fact that it's now going to be captured in time is what's important, and that's why I drank. As a woman speaking for another woman, as a Hawaiian native, speaking for a Hawaiian native, showing pride that you can have pride in someone who may not be like you, meaning you may grow up differently, but you can accept them, support them, and celebrate them, and make those Caucasian folks who may not agree with her listen, have to acknowledge it, and put it in their record.
Can we just agree right now, before we move on to the next slide, swallow that Max is basically completely wrong? Let's just all agree.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
for sure.
all right, we're done there. All
I
right.
expect those moments. I demand those moments.
Okay.
Like,
You thrive in those moments.
Bossy
Like-
bottoms. I don't love it.
He almost flung his hair. Oh my God.
Exactly.
you.
All right. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.